Here I am with Dr. Ynge Ljung, and I'm going to let her just start from scratch because this is the most amazing. I'm still trying to figure out how it works. So please, Ynge, go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us what this is and how you came about with this allergy kit. Like why and what was that inspiration behind that?
I realized I graduated as an acupuncture physician in Miami in 95 and found that some people didn't get the results that I wanted. And I started a quest to find out what the root was. And I found that allergies have a lot to do with our health. And this is, it is 30 years ago. And allergies are just getting worse and worse.
Right. And I started, you sent me your book. Thank you so much. It's a great book. And I started reading and thought, oh my goodness, because you started by saying, we believe, or doctors say allergies are watery eyes, runny nose, the cough. She goes, but you said so much other stuff, headaches, migraines, even depression can be part
Yes.
of allergies.
Yes.
And it's also affects, you said kids with ADHD and on the
autism,
spectrum
yes.
and autism.
So, for example, in autistic children who have their temper tantrums and breakdowns, and other parents look at these kids' parents and say, oh, you shouldn't have any kids.
Right.
But they have an allergic reaction. It's not bad behavior. And it's the same with ADD and ADHD. They can be allergic to something painted on the walls or whatever.
Noise really
Or
drives
noise
them
and
crazy.
touch. Yeah, all these things. So, and for myself, I did not think I had any allergies. Looking back, I realized, yes, I had lots of them. I developed fibromyalgia that nothing helped, and I tried everything. Not until I started to treat myself for allergies, it started to go away.
Wow.
So it took probably 4 or 5 years, but totally gone now.
Wow.
So-
who are the people you usually treat, though? Like, what kind of
So-
symptoms are they used to come to you?
So I realized by treating myself that aches and pains had to do with allergies. So I started to treat every patient, even if they came for knee pain. They said, oh, I have knee pain, I don't have allergies. But I had better result and faster results
Oh, wow.
when I treated allergies also. And then I started to get children with autism or on the spectrum, ADD, ADHD, and the results were amazing.
Wow.
But a lot of people, they lived far away,
Mm-hmm.
or they didn't want to take the time
Mm-hmm.
and the cost.
Right.
So and often they had more than one child, and if one person in the family has allergy, everybody else has too. So that's why I started to experiment with my patients, what I could put together, and for them to do it on themselves and their children, so they can take responsibility for their own health
Right.
and help their children and don't have to run back and forth
Right.
for treatments. So that's how it really started. And in 2006, I launched the Allergy Kit on the internet. So it has been a long time.
So I know, we've also known each other from being in some coaching programs together, and she's been trying to explain this to me for a while now, but it's hard to explain without a demonstration. So are we going to do a little bit of a demonstration
Okay.
right now?
Okay. So
Do anyone want to volunteer? Chiara, Sergio, anybody want to volunteer? Sergio is going to volunteer. Thank you, Sergio.
okay, so let's see how we
We
can
have
get.
Sergio on camera. Well, you have to stand in front of her, so
How we do this?
So,
should we?
so I could. Should I muscle test? Because normally when I
Stand here, sit here. Come on this side. It's
When
okay.
I-
Turn around.
When I
Face her.
when I
Face her.
sell the allergy kits, people normally don't know how to muscle test. Even though I have on my website there is some video about muscle testing,
Mhm.
and on another website they can also order.
All right.
Find more. Oh, I forgot the microphone behind. So I don't know if I can muscle test you, but so I'm going to test pressure, but it's not, that I can see how you are. Just imagine this is like a pound.
Okay.
Say my name is.
My name is?
What's your name?
My name is Sergio.
Okay. Say my name is Alexander.
My name is Alexander.
You see the difference?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what I do here now, it's for demonstration only. So, for example, the treatments begins with the very first vial. The first treatments are numbered 1 through 7, and they are being treated with 1 through 7 every 48 hours. The first vial contains egg, chicken, milk and dairy, vitamin C, and parasites. So I have vegans who say, I don't eat anything of animals, but we are animals and we came from an egg. And that's why we have to start with it. And when we are born, we get milk, then we start to eat vitamin C, and we are warm-blooded animals, so we all have parasites. So if you hold on to this, and I'm going to test you for this. You see you're weak on that.
Okay.
So I'm going to do just a little fake, almost treatment. This is a stress vial. I'm just going to test for how it is. It's also a little weak. So hold this, hold this, you take them like this. I mean, when you're treating, it's different. You hold it over your belly button. If you can hold them like that. And then I'm going to shine over. Can we see that? Maybe if you turn a little bit. So I'm shining through the vials. For about 30 seconds. And then if you can take your hat off. Then we're going to do the head. So I'm, see how I can do it. Nope, you hold them over the belly button. So I'm just going to go, if you turn a little bit. So you go over the head, starting on, I don't know if I'm getting, we only see half of him. Can you raise it up a little bit?
For the camera?
Yeah. Okay. And then we do the ears for a few seconds. And then the other ear. And then we go back here. So I'm going to see, because you do that twice. So you start and end on the belly button. So you do the head twice and ears twice, and then you do the belly button 3 times. I'm just going to check, because this is just a short demonstration. So resist me again.
Okay.
Can you feel that you're stronger?
Okay, yeah, I think I am.
Yeah. So that is how it works. Mm-hmm. And then you do, we can finish afterwards.
Okay.
Wow.
And then you do something called the 4 gates, where you start on the left. It's a Chinese treatment. Start on the left hand, and the left foot, and the right foot, and the left hand, and end up and close the circuit on the left hand.
Thank you, Sergio.
So that is the treatment. It's very simple.
That's simple. So there's nothing, when you talk about files, it's nothing, you don't even open this up.
You don't
just
open them.
hold it in your
So you
hand.
can use them for the whole family. And if something doesn't really stick, you say, for example, eggs, you still feel bad when you eat eggs. I can give an example. I had a girl who was she was 3, almost 4. She got 4 when she had started the treatments. Her mother didn't want to do it on her, so she came to my office. And I treated her twice with the first vial, and when she came back the 3rd time, she was still weak. So I broke it down. So I tested her for egg white, egg yolk, chicken, milk, and vitamin C. She was strong on everything but chicken.
Oh, wow.
And the mother said, oh, that's almost all I give her. So I treated her for only chicken. So that happens sometimes. You have to break it down and do just that thing.
Wow.
And said, don't give her chicken for a couple of weeks. She came back. Oh, and the reason she wanted the treatment is she was covered in eczema from her scalp down to her toes.
Wow.
She came back and didn't have one spot.
Would this work with like psoriasis also and stuff like that?
Yes, there are other things to do for psoriasis too,
Wow.
but it has to do what you eat.
Correct.
So psoriasis has a lot to do with dairy.
With dairy. Oh, okay.
So
All right. Well, that's interesting. So, do you have an offer for our guests?
Yes,
or audience?
yes, if they go to I have the allergykit.com, but I also have like more personal website. It's called drynge.com. It's drynge.com. And you can go and you can click on download 10 surprising effects of allergies that you may not know. Not exactly that way, but you can click on
Something
it.
like
Yeah. 10 surprising facts about allergies that you may not know. Just a little freeze in my brain.
Right, that's okay. It's okay. We all get through that sometimes. Well, this was pretty exciting. Does anyone have any questions? Nandini, nothing? All right. So,
And I
thank you
can also tell that I have 30 days money back guarantee and I have less than 5% returns, which prove that it really
Go ahead.
works.
So Dr. Ynge created this kit from scratch herself. So there's any sponsors or anyone that want to partner up with her, please reach out to her at any given time. And we never know where this is going to
Never
go.
know,
It
yeah.
might just be the next
I am looking for an
allergy
investor.
without. The nice part is you're not taking any allergy
Exactly.
pills and chemicals, anything. So that's the best part. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And look forward to hearing more about you.
Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to my channel Dr. Karina Felix for more videos.